So that's it, guys. Self-titled song, Black Sabbath from debut album Black Sabbath. The live version recorded at the Electric Circus in Switzerland, April 29th, 1970, right before the release in the U.S. of their debut album Black Sabbath. Yeah, that version's tricky because there's some weird feel in it. You could tell they didn't know when to come down or not. And you can see me also struggling at certain parts. Maybe I came down too early or like just a tad too late. But that's the whole live feeling. And there's that one part where it does it, da, 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 and it goes into that part without Ozzy's vocals. And then they go back into the riff again. I wonder if that was a mistake or if they meant to do that on purpose, because they played that ending outro riff twice, and then the first time it could have been a mistake, and then they just went with it. So, and also the tempo speeds up a little bit too, where you can see me getting off, because Bill was kind of like, I think he was a little confused on where that was going. Like, oh, we had the guitar solo yet? I thought there was another, or oh, I thought we're at the verse, or I thought this is the guitar solo, and then it goes into the verse again towards the end. So it does the outro lick twice, and then at the second time it sounds like Ozzy was improvising the vocals. So I don't know if that was a mistake or if that was meant to be, but neither here or there. It's pretty cool, and the feeling of playing that song it's tough because it's slow. It's like the tempo is like doom. That even feels slower than the studio version. I mean, that particular version is like 11 minutes long, and with the real cool classical guitar, clean guitar intro was really neat. Which that part is actually not on this. It's actually the bootleg of the longer version of the version that's on here. The bootleg version is on YouTube, so I had to use YouTube to use the version that I wanted with the intro, with the guitar, the classical stuff in the beginning. I thought that sounded neat, so I wanted to use that version, which is the same version as this, but they cut it off in here for some reason. So, anyway, and here's where there's the version on YouTube, which is the you can see it's the Electric Circus version. That's what the bootleg cover looked like, with the inverted cross. And then, so that's it. Black Sabbath. Again, using a Boss GE7 equalizer on the drums, and a little bit of slapback delay on the amp, and dance floor ambience for the ambience of the room for the drums to recreate a small club or bar venue. And I was using my Ludwig Classic Maple 14-inch Black Oyster Pearl floor tom over here, just to get some more bigger tom sounds. Those drums, when I first heard that version, when I first heard the song, I'll never forget the studio version. I was probably like 11 or 12 years old. I remember the drums kind of reminded me of like a part that would have been played like on a timpani drum. I mean, it sounds like drums. What makes that song so scary or creepy, it's not just so much the song itself or the riff, it's the tempo of it is so slow and dreary and doomy, and the drums almost remind me of some kind of big drums you would hear when you're in hell, dum, go, dum, dum, kind of creepy sounding. So it's like, it's an easy song, but what's hard about it is feeling the tempo. I mean, it's just in 4/4, but coming down on, on the 1, or basically coming down, so it'd be 1, 1. So it's kind of like coming down on the 1 when they hit the octave. So boom, boom, boom. You know, the tritone effect. Da 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 da. But 1. You know, that's how I feel it. And anyway, so that's my little nerve video for you. And there's the Ludwig logo. The Black Sabbath debut album logo seen on billboards. Gray Ripple Ludwig Oyster Pearl kit. 60s kit. It was like a jazz kit. Very similar to Ringo Starr's from the Beatles. Very simple setup. Zildjian cymbals. Premier and Ludwig hardware. Ludwig Speed King. There's an earlier logo head seen on his kit right when they changed. Right after they changed the band name from Earth to Black Sabbath. There's the little Ludwig Cloud Weathermaster badge. Notice the serial number is 666666. And then real quick, there's my Ludwig Speed King down there, and here's the beautiful Ludwig Black Oyster Pearl floor tom. Keystone badge. And the drum head on it is a Remo silent stroke head, which is like a mesh head. It's almost like a fabric just to lower the volume, but you still get some good tone, but you really have to hit the drum hard if you use those heads. And then the Black Sabbath shirt, 1970. Another video for you guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel, Rockstars92.